Lordship. Ji. Sir, this is CMA 3968. As I was called upon by this Honorable Court to provide the assistance or proposals on behalf of Pakistan Bar Council. I confined earlier application in 4 paragraphs. So may I read the first paragraph of the application is that I have focused, Sir, Lordship, I have focused the first para of the letter, first of all. May I read the first para of the letter, subject letter? The Honorable Judges says that we are writing to seek guidance from the Supreme Judicial Council with regard to the duty of a judge to report and respond to actions on part of members of the executives, including operators of the intelligence agencies that seek to interfere with discharge of her official functions and qualify as intimidation, as well as the duty of report any such actions that come to her attention to relation to colleagues and or members of the courts that the higher courts supervises. This was the first paragraph of the letter. In this regard, my humble submission is that through this paragraph, the Honorable Judges seeks guidance from Supreme Judicial Council with regard to duty of a judge to respect and respond to actions on the part of members of the executives, including operatives of intelligence agencies. Therefore, my humble submission is that this segment of the letter may be referred to the Supreme Judicial Council in order to provide guidance, and some appropriate amendments or insertions may be made to the Code of Conduct for Judges regarding their interactions with executives in such circumstances. Now, my Lord, paragraph 6 of the letter is most important. The paragraph 6 of the letter addresses allegations of interference in the judicial work of judges, harassment, and exertion of pressure. It recounts an incident involving the abduction of the brother-in-law of a judge of Islamabad High Court by individuals claiming officials with the ISI. Additionally, a complaint was lodged by an additional district and session judge who reported threats and the throwing of crackers into his residence. Furthermore, it was alleged that during routine maintenance, hidden cameras with SIM cards were discovered in the official residence of an Islamabad High Court judge, capturing audio and video recordings. The USPs retrieved from these cameras contained private recording of the judge and their family, constituting rather serious accusation. This is very serious. These are the very serious allegations leveled by the Honorable Judges. These allegations fall within the scope of criminal offenses. According to principles of criminal laws, providing the date, time, place, and manner of the offense is basic requirement to establish an offense. However, the aforementioned accusation lacks specific details such as names, individuals involved, CCTV footage of the court premises, and outstretched of the residence of the judges, or any other tangible evidence. Therefore, my humble submission is that in order to thoroughly investigate these allegations and to fix responsibility to the delinquents for arriving at just and proper conclusion of the matter, the Pakistan Bar Council proposes the formation of a judicial commission, may be comprised of 1 or more sitting judges. As such, factual controversy cannot be inquired, investigated under Article 184(3) of the Constitution. This commission may be allocated a specific time frame to conduct a thorough inquiry, and a consequence whereof the delinquent whosoever may be prosecuted under the criminal law. Nevertheless, judges of the Honorable High Courts and subordinate courts possesses the authority to prosecute any individuals who interferes with the judicial work under Section 228 of Pakistan Penal Code. and contempt of Court Act 2012. It is imperative to establish a precedent for prosecuting such individuals to serve as a deterrent within society and uphold the sanctity of the judicial process. In this regard, the judges throughout the country may be encouraged to exercise boldly such powers of the laws available to them. So, in this regard, if I may be allowed, may I read the section 228 Pakistan Penal Code, which is very much clear, Lordship. I read, Lordship. Intentional insult or interruption to a public servant sitting in judicial proceeding